welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically what this video is today, as you can tell by the title below, this is going to be the first time I went out driving on the street and I almost ran into a ditch. Mind you, it was not my fault. It wasn't my fault, but we're going to get into that story. So, okay, it was maybe 2 or 3 months. I think it was in March or early February. I had to go to work, and so did my older sister. So we dropped her off at work first because she had to be there at 3:30. I mean 3 o'clock, and I had to be to work at 3:45. So we dropped her off first. My mom let me drive to my job. So I drove from her job, where she lived, not where she lived, but where she worked at St. Mary's. So I drove from St. Mary's to Calkins Road, Wegmans, out in East Henrietta Road. So I was driving. I was doing real good. So then she told me, she was like, when we get up to this light, when we get up to this next red light, we going to stop so that we can switch because we got to go on the highway. And I cannot get on the highway. I'll be too scared to go on the highway. So I'm like, okay. So we get to that next red light, ended up turning green. So she told me to go. So I'm like, okay, I'm going, but then I'm like, that's that intersection going onto the highway. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So she told me to stop. And so instead of stopping in the middle of the intersection going into the highway, I turned and then I ran up the curve and we almost hit the gate and we almost ran into the ditch. Now, mind you, it was not my fault because if she would have told me that, you know, we could have just waited right there and we could have switched seats then. I didn't want to stop right in the middle. It was cars coming. So I'm like, I didn't want to do that, so I ran up on the curb. She's cussing me out because we almost ran to the ditch and we got a flat tire now. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to be late for work. But I'm like, then again, I really didn't care. But yeah, and then she kept yelling at me. And I was like, if you wasn't yelling at me, it wouldn't have happened. I don't think it was my fault. I don't. But basically, as I was running, I was going up the curb. I thought it was like a little driveway. That's what I thought it was, because it looked like a driveway. So, but it ended up being like a little walk path going into a park. It was like a little small park. And I didn't know that and almost ran into it. We almost hit the ditch. We was like this close away from going into the ditch. I was like, thank you, because we did not need to get in the damn ditch. I'm not trying to be at the hospital. But, yeah, and she gonna try to blame it on me when I feel like it wasn't my fault because she was yelling at me. And she know when she's yelling at me when I'm driving, I get nervous. I'm already nervous, and you just yelling at me. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, she literally yelling at me. I'm finna cry. I'm already trying to pay attention to the road, you know, and she's still yelling at me, acting mad nervous. Like, I got this. I was telling myself I got that, but I'm like, you know, maybe I don't. I'm getting nervous. She's still yelling at me. So I feel like this all could have been avoided, and she was just calm and cool and collected. And she had her stuff together, and she wasn't yelling at me. Like, how am I supposed to learn how to drive if you yelling at me every chance? Let me fix my mistakes, even though, you know, I am in a vehicle. I don't need to be hitting nobody's stuff or we getting into a car accident. But still, I feel like, you know, she didn't have to yell at me that day. So then we ended up waiting. We ended up putting a spare tire on the thing. She told me I had to pay for her tire since I flattened it. Well, I was like, okay, whatever. I did flatten the tire. I guess I can pay for the tire. So she took me to work. Surprisingly, I was not late at all. So when she came and picked me back up for work, I asked her, I was like, how much was the tire? Because I knew she was going to get a new tire after she dropped me off at work. So I'm like, how much was the tire? I think she said $30 or $40 something. I was like, okay, I'll give it to you. I just gotta go to ATM. But she ended up telling me that I didn't need to give her the money for the tire. So I was like, thank you, because I really wasn't trying to give her that money. But I was going to have to, seeing that I flattened the tire. But that was the story time about the first time I ran into the ditch. And it was crazy. Like, you know, now she don't trust me driving now. See, now I ran into that one ditch, which is crazy. And then today I was driving in the drive-thru, but that's a whole nother video. I'm doing another video about that because that was crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did actually come up with a posting schedule. You'll find that out pretty soon. I hope you make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your family and your friends. I think now we have like 26 subscribers. And I'm trying to get that up a little bit more. You know, if you guys want me to post more story times like this, or, you know, whatever videos you guys want to see from me, you know, don't hesitate to comment below and tell me what you want to see me do. Like, what story times, you know, what kind of videos would you guys like me to do. I don't mind, you know, doing like I kind of want to do like a couples channel, or like or just do this on my channel while I'm doing like couple challenges and stuff like that. But I don't know if my girlfriend is comfortable being on camera, because she probably not. But I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And at the end of the video, you'll see all my social medias and everything. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace out.